This year, above all years, has been one in which nations and communities around our world have started to come to terms with the actions and attitudes of previous generations. The Black Lives Matter campaign has served to highlight institutional racism and the ways in which the powerful shape the recording of our histories. As we continue our theme of light and darkness in our Advent virtual calendar, I wanted to explore this in the history of our own area. How does our local history reflect what was going on in the eras before us? Are there moments where we can be proud and moments where we feel we need to hang our heads in shame? My enormous thanks to Brian Green, who is a local historian, member of St Barnabas, who's helped me reflect on two specific moments of our past. Today, we focus on one, which can be seen to be a darker moment of our own local history. Right here on the corner of Calton Avenue and Dulwich Village, just on this junction, by the Mark Everson Memorial, William Joyce, who became infamously known as Lord Haw Haw, launched the British Socialist League, or what was to become known as the British Nazi Party. He held his meetings here on Saturday mornings. He actually asked the PCC of St Barnabas Church whether he could use the village hall to launch the party. Thankfully, the PCC said no, which made him come out onto the street corner and be speaking and preaching about hate. There were soapbox meetings, words being shared around anti-Semitism and exclusion, right here in the midst of Dulwich itself. It's hard to imagine, isn't it? Right here. But what does this tell us about our lives? How do we deal with the things that we like to keep quiet and not talk about? This is not true just of our communal and social lives, but also of our own lives. How do we deal with the things of our past? This window into our local history reminds us that a move to fascism, to hate, to exclusion, to racism can all happen on our watch too. Things like this don't just happen in faraway places. We are just as capable. It serves as an alarm call to wake up to the reality that if we are not watchful in our language and attitudes and political exchanges, things like this can surface and have surfaced since. To stop remembering our past in all its shame and its glory erases our memories, and you wash away the blood of the oppressors from their hands. You undo the done deed. You make it disappear. Our faith calls to remembrance. Do this to remember me, is Jesus' own words. In remembering, we are being remembered. We are being remade. The Advent and Christmas narratives invite us to remember again that great truth of God with us now, just as much as then. Advent is a season of inspection and a season of repentance. As we journey together in this season, let us connect again. Let us remember that we are capable just as much of glory and of shame. Let us remember what our humanity can be, good and bad, and choose the path of justice, love, compassion, and peace.